Welcome back to General Beard's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We're still in the fucking tutorial.
Yeah.
You know, again, we will finish tutorial within this video.
Oh,
and
yeah. No, because this is it's gonna
gonna
ask
hit
me to
maybe
fight like one more time, and then I think we finally jump into
we
it.
fight this battle, and then it's to say, do you want to fight again? And we can hit no and continue. And we'll
Do you want to fight again? Yes, forever and eternity.
No, we'll say no, and then we'll move on.
Oh, this is where I get shot locked.
Yeah. The main controls of this game aren't going to be what's KH3. Shot locks are like the big one.
Bitch.
Those things get so fucking insanely powerful.
Oh, absolutely. And they get really elaborate, too, like later on.
They really do. They get fucking ridiculous. But
you can get some fucking powerful-ass shot locks.
Yes. But in KH3, now, they're not going to deal with like this control scheme. It's going to be Kingdom Hearts 2 control scheme with a touch of flow motion. Yeah, I knew you were going to pick Terra.
Hell
So,
yeah, my
with
edgelord for life.
It's going to be a touch of flow motion from Dream Drop, but it's going to be different. As from what I'm seeing, it's not exactly the flow motion that we're used to. Damn! Terra's is insane to start off with. And also, does no one notice that Terra's...
Did I just fucking win that fight out the gate, bro?
How does no one notice that Terra just used the power of darkness already? And we haven't even started the fucking game yet? No thanks.
Do you want to spar some more? No thanks, I'm good. Appreciate it, but no.
No, we good. We Gucci.
We solid, homie.
But, no, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be good. I'm excited as fuck.
I'm really, like, flow motion has always been the bane of my existence.
I don't know why you hate it. I loved flow motion.
So, here's my thing. The reason I don't like flow motion is the same reason I wasn't a fan of, Sunset Overdrive?
You didn't like Sunset Overdrive?
No.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Sunset Overdrive. I like the visuals of Sunset Overdrive. I think it's a very pretty game. Playing it is just my brain. I can't physically wrap my head around the concept of the constant moving, because when I play games like that, I'm very much not necessarily a camper, but set up and do work. You know what I mean?
You're not a movement person.
Yeah, like
that's my. I love being able to move. I love the faster you can move, the better the game.
Alright, there we go.
So, we didn't realize the broadcast would be cut if we had a save, but it kind of forces us to. So that sucked. Yeah. But it's all good. So whatever we got
more on your plate.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. It's not as bad as
really, how often do we need to save, though? Because the game pretty much auto-saves for the most part.
More or less. We're just going to keep hitting continue until we fucking stop playing. And then once we stop playing, we'll save then. The broadcast will be over, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So... But no good. So I don't know where we got cut off. We may have gotten cut at some point. I think we're talking about how I like to move fast and you don't, and the faster the better. And
chili dogs.
And then I said Sonic does not count. Sonic 06.
Forever and always remember Sonic 06. You know, people give Sonic 06 a lot of like shit though. I actually really like Sonic 06.
You are gonna just make all of our subscribers, all 7 of them, just unsubscribe like right there.
Sonic
and we're I think our own personal YouTube accounts are some of them, and our own personal YouTube accounts got unsubscribed.
It's just I liked Sonic 06.
Can we talk about how Mickey is surfing on a book?
Yeah. The thing is, sometimes with the Disney add-ins, for real, it honestly sometimes takes me out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, I'll be, like, really invested and emotionally into these characters, and then just out of nowhere, it's just like...
It really does.
It's like, thanks for bringing me out of that immersive, like, very emotional connection I had, Goofy. I appreciate you.
Mickey does a pretty good job of keeping it, like... in there. Like, he
I've always struggled, because Mickey, it's like, he has this... serious, because he has a serious
it's
role.
hard to keep him serious.
And he's just like, oh boy.
But he does a decent job of it for what he is and how, like, he is. He does a good job of actually conveying seriousness most of the time throughout the game.
Yo, do you want to, know how long it took me to realize Yen Sid
is Disney backwards?
Dude, I was a child, and it took me fucking forever. When somebody finally pointed it out to me, my mind was literally blown for a week. Like, I called out of school. Well, not called out, but, like, didn't show up to school a single day because I had to take a day to process what the fuck information had just been given to me.
Terra!
So let's start with this. I love that it's in the order, though, that you should play it already.
Yeah, there is this... you can, again, this game was, like, you can play it in whatever the fuck order you want, but there is, honest to God, an order you should play it in.
Oh, yeah.
Terra's is the easiest campaign, I believe, as well.
Well, Terra's gets you, like... lead up to the bad guy side.
Yeah.
How all that ends up. Ventus gives you the good guy side, and then Aqua pulls in everything together and clarifies shit that you didn't even know from both sides. Who the fuck does his voice?
Mark Hamill.
Remember. Mark Hamill. Fucking thank you. Amazing ass voice actor. God. Amazing actor. Really.
Indeed.
I just wanted to break out one Joker line in the midst of this.
I wanted him to be... I really wanted him to just bust out the fucking laugh at some point randomly. Like, I really would have loved it if he busted out the laugh in this game. But hey, we got a cutscene or two in KH3 of him, so who knows?
Yeah, man. He will be in it.
Yep.
I'm excited to just see, because it looks like they're exploring a lot, like, the younger Xehanort, too, and stuff, like that in-between state. So I'm excited to see how that goes.
Yeah, it's going to be cool to see the backstory for him, because we get a lot of stuff throughout these games, especially this one.
And you've been playing, what, the app, right?
Yeah, I'm caught up on that bitch. Yeah. Fuck that game.
I was about to say, but it has a lot of story elements.
It's got so much story. It's so much confusing shit, too. Like, there was a really good span of point where there was no motherfucking story, and it is the longest trudge. Once you hit the story, you start slamming in the story, and then you get sidetracked by a fucking Disney World, like this game, like all the KH games do.
Yeah.
And then you come back. So right now, So Aladdin was one of the first, 3 worlds to drop for it, and we just now hit the movie story in the game. Just recently. We're, at mission, 780 is the one that was the last one I did. But yeah, no, I mean, the game itself, the app is coming to a close. It's going to be done before KH3's drop.
Yeah.
It'll be done and ready to be tied together. There is some confusing shit because... And part of it's my confusion is that the original version of this that came out, on the web browser thing for Japan only.
Yeah.
It has more or less the same story up to a certain point, and then there's an ending to it because they ended that. And I don't know if it's the same ending we're going to get for the fucking app that we're playing. Because, I don't know, it's just confusing. Because the end of that one, of the original one... I won't say anything yet because I don't want to get to that point until we get to probably KH2.
Maximum HP increased.
Once we hit end of KH2, I will talk more about it on recording, and so I won't spoil anything for anyone. But there's a thing that happens in the Japanese web browser one that it's what I feel like really is going to tie in KH3.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that whole thing just got basically shoved aside for the current app. And because the current app has almost all of the original shit from the web browser and then expanded.
Yeah.
And then hasn't done the ending stuff that one did. But I know everyone's talking about wanting to end this way where it just turns into a massive all-out fucking war and you just start killing each other. Which would be super fucking hilarious. They added PvP recently.
Because isn't the whole point of it is it's during the Keyblade War?
It leads up to the Keyblade War, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The web app, the web browser one ended with the Keyblade War happening. At the Keyblade
that's
graveyard.
The way it should fucking be. If that's the direction it's going leading up to it.
Well, I don't know. I feel like they're I don't know.
Also, when you were referring to things that happened in the web browser but didn't happen, are you referring to a certain Keyblade being given to a certain somebody?
Not particularly. We haven't gotten there yet.
Oh.
That's
but
the other
you know
thing.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. We haven't gotten there yet, I think. Because there's a lot of the stuff that...
Because there's a few theories
They changed some stuff. They changed stuff there's a certain number order of the web browser. The web browser has the same kind of number of missions that the app does. And then there was a certain point where the app got to, and then it pushed some of the missions that would have happened next away and put a bunch of shit in between. So I don't know if the fucking app one is the one we should go based off of because it's kind of retconning all of the information that the web browser did since that was only in Japan only. And now they've released it to the world with this app. I don't know. We'll know more, I guess, when KH3 comes out by the end of this.
Yeah.
I was always confused by that. Like, which one should I take the information from?
Kingdom Hearts 3, like, preview or whatever, that their trailer that came out, isn't that like a young Master Ericus and young Xehanort playing
chess? Yeah.
Yeah.
Their crazy-looking chess game?
Yeah. I really want a chess set like that, like, just as, like, a
novelty. I want to know how the fuck to play that game. Like, that's some crazy-looking chess. It's got, like, fucking elevated platforms and shit.
Yeah, like, I would just love to have it. I think it would be really sweet.
Yeah. So, this funny thing about the voice actor for him is,
isn't it the same person?
Yeah, it's the same person as who voices Sora.
Well...
Yeah,
I was trying to avoid.
No, it's cool because everyone knows who voices Sora, and so everyone knows Zora's the main fucking character. But Sora got to do another character, and he literally told Tetsuya Nomura, "I would love to voice a villain," and Tetsuya Nomura's like, "I got you, I got you." And all
the greatest dupe of them all.
Haley Joel Osment was like, "Yeah, all I had to do for this was just talk in my normal voice. I didn't have to change my voice at all this time to make myself sound happy-go-lucky."
Dude, Haley Joel Osment, for real, he's actually low-key. I like him as an actor. He's done some like roles. Like, I can't remember what movie it was, but I had a friend who was watching something where he played like this gay dude, and then it was like this girl. Like, there was this girl, and she was with her mom, and her mom was like super uptight, homeschooled her, all this stuff, and all she wanted was to be normal, go to public school, and live a normal life, and her mom wouldn't let her do any of that. So she ran away to like her dad, who like her dad turned gay after being with her mom and stuff like that. And Haley Joel Osment was his boyfriend. And just like Haley Joel Osment in that movie was hilarious. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously he's an adult. Yeah. Like when he played this.
And well, yeah, I mean, it's when did Sixth Sense come out? 90s?
Shit, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Oh, spoilers. Bruce Willis was always dead.
Yeah. Sorry to ruin that for you guys. I know you guys were dying to see The Sixth Sense.
20 years later. Child Haley Joel Osment, like a really young fucking age.
He got like fat, dude. There was a period where he got fat.
He still kind of is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like I said, the last thing I saw him in was that movie I was talking about.
There's a Hulu show that he's in where he's a douchebag scientist. And he's still big.
Yeah, he big.
Yeah, he big.
Whatever happened to his sister?
Emily Osment?
Yeah.
She's got a show called Young and Hungry.
Is she?
It's a sitcom. It's been going on. It's like 5 seasons now? 6 seasons? I haven't
seen her since Hannah Montana.
Yeah, no, she did a few things, and now she's got her own sitcom. She's the main character of.
Good for her. You know who's gone off the deep end, though? Bella Thorne.
Doesn't she just have a Netflix show that just came out that's got horrible-ass reviews?
That got canceled? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got horrible fucking reviews, and it's absolutely atrocious, apparently.
Actually, I didn't mind it too much. I
never watched it. I just read a review of it. I didn't even know it was on Netflix.
I kind of like the show. It's just she's absolutely crazy. Like, she's out here. She released a fucking music video. She's a rapper now. She released a music video called Pussy Mine.
I'm done. No.
And put the lyrics in it. Oh my god! If you guys get a chance, honestly, like, I'm cool. Sponsor, shout out, Bella Thorne. You do you, boo boo. Like, go listen to that song. It is absolutely hilarious. She's dating also, I think, like some like SoundCloud rapper dude or something, like Mod's son or something like that.
SoundCloud rapper. It's interesting as shit. So one thing I want them to talk more about is the whole traveling between worlds, because he just said he unlocked the lanes between, and they need armor to go fucking through and not be fucked up by like darkness between worlds and shit.
Or we can fly around in a gummy ship.
Oh dear God. Or you can fucking apparently just put on a robe and you're fucking fine.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll talk about any time of the robes too. I don't want to talk about them just yet until KH2, but we also got to talk about the goddamn robes. Because there's a thing in KH2 where someone claims they made them specifically. And I was like, motherfucker, we have literal footage of, like, the Keyblade War and 2 douchebags wearing that shit before you were ever born.
But, to be fair, knowing, the dude bringing the Keyblade to a certain person and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's a lot of time travel involved in this shit. That's another reason why the whole story was Xehanort. Whole thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking, like...
Which is why I think a lot of this has gotten so convoluted, because I don't think they expected this game to be as big as it is.
Fucking no.
So when they had a whole bunch of plot holes, they were like, fuck.
Nomura said he knew all this shit, the main shit he wanted to do in this game already from KH1. He just didn't know if he was going to be able to.
Jesus, man.
That motherfucker is a well-thought-out son of a bitch.
I can't.
There is shit like that where they, like... think about this shit like super in advance. Like, not video game wise, but my best example of that is like fucking sitcoms. Like, if you watch How I Met Your Mother, that shit sets up shit for seasons, like in advance. Like, there's shit that's like 3 seasons in setup.
Doctor Who does the same shit.
I mean, yeah, like this is one of those situations where they just fucking planned that shit ahead.
I feel like they just turned around and was like, this is our end goal. How the fuck can we make this very convoluted and stretch us over 4 seasons?
Indeed. I also want to point out, he has the coolest armor.
Oh,
even with his bunny ear shit going on he's got, still the coolest fucking armor.
Nobody makes fun of fucking All Might from My Hero Academia for his bunny ear shit.
He doesn't have bunny ears, it's his hair. It's Midoriya who we can make fun of for bunny ears, because he literally has bunny ears on his goddamn thing that he never wears after like the first season and a half.
Dude, where they're at right now with the season, fucking amazing.
That whole thing's just amazing. Like, I'm excited for it to get to where they fight basically the Yakuza.
Oh yeah,
it's so good. So good.
I'm in season 3 right now, and they're turning around, and they're.
It probably won't be till maybe season 4 that you guys get to see that.
Yeah, well,
it's real. There's some stuff that's gonna happen in between here. I think right now they're in the midst of the licensing shit, right?
What do you mean?
Maybe are you watching?
Oh yeah. No. I'm watching the what is it? The dubbed version, and yeah, they're in the midst of the licensing. Okay.
Yeah, the sub is only like an episode or 2 ahead.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I was like, I'm not even stressing.
No, they've kept that shit real close together, which is great. So I also want to talk about the thing. Me and you tried to record. This is the very first game we ever did.
Oh my god!
A year ago, a literal year ago. It was a year ago, man.
Holy fuck!
It was a year ago. We started trying this.
Really uploading.
Yeah, it was a year ago. We actually started trying this shit, and we recorded some stuff in that year. None of it you guys will ever see.
No. Maybe in like we want to go back and cringe.
I deleted it all.
Oh, did you?
I deleted that.
We
shit.
didn't even get to cringe.
Fuck
now.
That shit. I deleted it all. It was terrible.
I think I still have Undertale stuff.
Do you?
I think so.
Oh, dear God. Man, that game was so good, and I love the fact that I was able to do some of those voices, like Pyrus. I was really happy with how that I was really happy with the laugh, how that came out on the recording, too. But when we tried to record this before, it wasn't this battle. It'll be the next one. We were stuck on it for like 30 fucking minutes, and we each took turns trying to beat the fucking battle.
Yeah.
Because on Proud Mode, and whenever you start any of these games on like the beginning of Proud Mode, it's a goddamn bitch.
Dude, absolutely.
I'm probably going to grind off camera here and there just to get us a little bit of an edge on this game.
Just to keep us over that skill cap so that we can actually like turn around and do shit.
Because else this shit's hard.
Oh, fuck you. What the fuck? Oh yeah,
I
forget there's surges. And
what's good about Kingdom Hearts 3 is that they don't activate automatically. It's their own thing, and you have to choose to activate them. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas in this game, they auto-activate if you've done certain things. Now, mind you, using them is great because you start learning how to like combo that shit really good.
Oh yeah,
and it becomes real fucking nice. I also like in this game you can open chests in combat.
In combat.
Yes, playing Kingdom Hearts 1 has been super annoying about that.
Was it this particular fight that we were like?
No, it was it's the next fight. I'm not seeing the enemies that fucked us. I don't think.
I don't remember.
It wasn't that one. It's a longer fight.
Did we start with Terra when we did this the first time?
Yep. We started Terra just like we did now. How'd you start? Pause it.
Okay. Hold on. Boop.
And we'll see you guys next time.
I love that pose.